Hi everybody, this is Denise Gallucci. And this video is going to be a short one showing how to use a different downloading program than what we've posted in some of the other resources online. This one's called YouTube Downloader, and I like it because it works real well with all of the major browsers. I'm going to be using Internet Explorer today just to show you another option. But it's a good program, it's free, easy to use, quick, no registrations necessary, and it works really well with downloading FLV files from YouTube or other sources. And it converts to all the major formats. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is open up our browser window, and I'm using Internet Explorer for this demo. So let me move the window over a little bit so we can see that. And I'm going to Google the site, which is YouTube Downloader. And actually the first one that pops up is my favorite, so I'm going to click on that one, and I'll tell you why. Now obviously it has the main features, which is the download button, and that's what you'll click to add the program, but it also just gives a lot of good information about some of the recent updates and bells and whistles that it has. So it's a good place to start. Now I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to close the window, but at least show you what the icon looks like on the desktop. And there it is. Next step is to find the video that you want to download and convert. So go back to your browser. The site I'm using is going to be youtube.com. But you could pick any source. It works well. I've chosen, it's really a famous experiment called Bobo Doll experiment, and those of you who are in behavioral sciences will recognize it. It's Albert Bandura's really famous experiment. He spent a long time working with children and adults studying aggression and modeling behaviors. This first video is a good one. As soon as there are quite a few to pick from on YouTube, but the first one I think is the best. I'm going to go to it, and as it opens, I'll right-click the URL and copy it, move over, and close the browser. Back to the desktop, we're going to open up YouTube, and the site, the URL pops right into the browser window there that says Enter Video URL. Next thing we do is pick the quality of the download. We're going to select normal. I've tried normal and best available. I don't see a big difference, and so I'm going to stick with normal, at least for this demo. Pick that. It'll ask where you'd like to save it. I already have mine saved to a folder on my desktop for this project, so I'll cancel out. Next step is going to be to convert. It takes maybe just a minute. I kind of skipped over that kind of quickly. My video is about a 5-minute video, so it took me about a minute and a half to download it. And once that's done, the next step is to convert. And you do that by first going back up to the Select Video File box. You select where you've saved it. Oops. It pops in. And then you'll select your conversion format. So to the right of the Convert To box, you pick the format that you need. Now I'm going to pick WMV so that we can see it on Windows Media Video, but you have lots of options here. There's iPod for Apple, MPEG-4 for your iPhone, there's cell phone formats, here's the AVI, and MP3. But for today's purpose, we're going to go with the WMV. The last thing it asks you to do is to pick your quality, and I've chosen medium. It gives you a range, of course, and you may have a reason for wanting to vary it, but this one works well, and it was also recommended on the download site, so it's a good one. Just takes a second or two for this conversion to happen, and you'll see a screen pop up here any second. Now I'm not going to overwrite. I already have this saved, but this is where your box would come up telling you your file conversion was successful. Alright, so we're going to close this out. And we're going to open up whatever folder you have it saved in. I'll show you They're going to play it through the Windows Media Player. Now, this particular video has a really loud clip at the very beginning of it, so I'm going to close it out pretty quickly. But you can see it opens up easily, and it's moving through the various clips. And that's all there is. It is as quick and easy as that. From here, you can upload to Blackboard or use it in whatever sites you need and in whatever way you need it. So hopefully that helped you a bit. I'm looking forward to talking to you in class.